What's up, guys? This your boy Bo Tanks, and we back in the fish room. Today we're going to be looking at some Kohaku Swordtails that I picked up probably about a month ago that I haven't introduced to the channel fully yet, and I'm gonna tell you a little bit about these guys. So I picked these guys up about a month ago. I got them almost free. I haven't seen these guys in my area for a while, and the store that I went to was like, hey, we got these fish here, you know, they're sick or whatnot. Hey, if you want to take them home, you can. So I took them home. I had about 7 of them when I first started out, and then after a couple of days, I started losing one here. I started losing one here. As you know, I always quarantine my fish, so none of the other fish in the fish room get sick. As I was quarantined, I would just lose one day and lose one another day, and I would treat them for parasites. As you know, I use this right here. I use some of that, you know, and I use some other medicines to test, like for not to test, but to treat for internal parasites. You know, the ones that we cannot see, because you never know, you know, what's going on with the fish. It can happen one day, overnight. It can happen, you know, 3 weeks later, a month later, or whatnot. So I always try to be safe with bringing new fish into the fish room. But these guys were dying off, and I thought I was doing something wrong, but no, these guys were very sick. Come a month later, now I have 2. Those guys that are up there in that tank are very healthy. She had 5 fry that lived. The ones that I've seen, now I have known, I did my research on these guys, and I looked up, and they are prone to eating their fry, which like a lot of live barriers. But because of the one thing I noticed about fish is the ones with the high color, like the white, you know, those colors that are bright, they're tending to more getting eaten than the ones that'll have the dull color, like black, blue, colors like that. So soon as I see fry in the tank, especially with those guys, those are the only swordtails in the fish room. I try to take them out as soon as I see them in the tank. So I only end up getting 5 this go around. But I have those 2 there, and she might be hit again because I've been watching her for a couple of days, and she's growing every day. She's healthy. He's healthy. When I first got him, he did not have a tail at all. So now he has a swordtail. You can see it right here in the video. He's looking good. You know, he chased her around. I wish I could get more right now, but I just have to find a place to get them. Like I said, I've never seen these in my area before, and I have the fry over here in a 5-gallon tank right now. Kind of just hold it in there until I get this rack that's behind me set up, and then they will go in the 10-gallon. And like I say, as you know, I like to run these bare bottoms on these breeding tanks. That's what these tanks are designated for, you know, for me to have fish in there and then scoop them out once I see fry. Some other tanks you will see I have sand, gravel. One gravel that I like to use is an AF lava soil. I really like that gravel. And you can never go wrong with sand. I think some people veer away from sand because of, you know, cleaning it, and you clean it one day and the next day it's like back dirty or whatnot. But I enjoy sand. In the rack behind me, I'm going to have a couple tanks that are going to have gravel in it, but like I said previously, I know from my experience, having gravel in a tank and then putting it up, having fry in the tank cause a lot of destruction fry will get in the rocks, and I can be in the tank cleaning one day and rocks fall on them and they are dying in the tank and below, and I never know. So that's why I run bare bottom. But these are my Kohaku koi. So I have a male and a female. Then I have these fry. They too small for me to sex yet, but when they do, I will be splitting them up or whatnot. Do. Hopefully, here in the future, I can find some more of those guys. But these are my Kohaku koi, and I hope you guys like these guys. Let me know down in the comment what you guys think about these Kohaku koi fish. I hope I'm saying that right. But let me know down in the comments what you guys think about these fish. I really like them. Like I said, these are the only swordtails I have in the fish room. I have mollies, I have guppies, I have lamias, I have, you know, the top fin minnows that I did in the video up here yesterday. So check out that video. But I have a lot of, you know, different live barriers here in the fish room. I even have one cichlid, and that's an Oscar. Then I have something that's close to the cichlid, and that's the African leaf fish. But other than that, I mostly have live barriers here in the fish room. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. This was just a quick video on me showing you guys my Kohaku koi swordtail fish. Hey, and it's your boy Bo Tanks, and I'll catch you on the next one.